Hi everybody, we have a Pilates full body workout with 2 weights of your choice. Mine are 8 pounds each. You choose yours, whatever works for you. We're gonna have them in each hand, starting on 2 feet. And we're gonna inhale here and exhale and just draw the navel in. Close the rib cage. Engage your pelvic floor, getting the core ready. And then pull your shoulders back, lengthen through your neck, but also feel the feet pressing down. And then take the weights to your chest, and we're gonna start with the squat here, and come up, inhale down, push those feet into the mat, reaching up tall, inhale down, exhale. Feel your glutes engaging. Feel the quads and the hamstrings. Strong legs. Feel your calves, the heels pressing down, big toe, small toe base. Spread your toes out, and then make sure you take your head with you, take your gaze with you, so the neck stays long in the squat and you don't have the nod as you fold down. And then hold it down. And we're going to go down a little and up a little, down a little, up a little. Pull the shoulders back and make sure your back is all flat in the diagonal. Feeling the quads in, the hamstrings, the glutes. Breathing through it. And down a little, up a little, down. Keep it going to really challenge the legs a little bit. And we'll have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now stay here, extend the arms a little further forward, a little flatter. And then go straight into a row. And pull those elbows into your sides, working the upper back, but also working the glutes and the back extensors, lengthening through your neck. And pulling the navel in. And then we're going to alternate. And you try to keep your core very much engaged, not to move your upper body, and it's just the arms. Keeping your shoulders square, hips square. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And coming up. Inhale here. On your exhale, roll your head down. Roll through your thoracic spine, lumbar spine, and let the pelvis tilt forward. And inhale at the bottom. Exhale, pull your navel in, rolling up with a strong back and strong core. And then bring the left foot forward, right foot back, lunge, and we're going to go into a bicep curl and lunge at the same time. Keeping your pelvis even and square. Both glutes, both butt cheeks are engaged. Pelvis is upright. And then we're going to go one arm other arm. There's a lot of balance here. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's come back. And inhale, exhale, head down, upper back, and slowly rolling down. If this is too much with the weights, just drop the weights for this. Do a nice roll down without the weights. It requires a lot of strength in the abs and in the back, and if it feels vulnerable, you don't need to add any more weight. And then let's go into the other side right away. It's a lot of work for the bicep as well. So we're going to start on both arms, going down and coming up, and feel the space between your feet. Feel that nice upright through the whole upper body. Top of the head reaching up. Breathing through, closing the ribs, pulling the abs in, firming up the abdominal wall, and then get ready for one and the other, one and the other, finding that balance. Nicely alternating, pulling your shoulders back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come back. And we're just gonna squat down, let the arms sink here, keeping a nice flat back, and we're gonna come back up. We're gonna squat down. Arms are just hanging down, coming back up, and squat. So you want to pull your shoulders back, but let the arms hang still. So work the back extensors, work glutes, abs for support, pelvic floor for support. Feel all present in the whole body, nicely put together. Everybody's in. All the parts connected to one. Now bend the knees a little less and a little more in the upper body. So just a little bend in the knees, more upper body for more hamstrings, more back extensors. So from a squat into a good morning. Watch those shoulders. They will want to move forward. They will want to just roll in. Watch your neck here. Work a strong back. 5 more. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then stay up here. Now turn sideways, wide stance. Have your arms in a right angle here. And we're gonna go into a side lunge for 9 more. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same thing to the other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. We'll get back. And we'll have the weights to the chest. And just hold them together here. Go down into a squat. Inhale here. Exhale, twist to one side. Inhale back. Exhale, twisting. And come back. Twist around the axis of the spine. Shoulders pulled back and down, away from your ears. And draw the abs in. Feel the obliques here. Weights are in front of your sternum. They stay there even when you're twisting. Make sure you keep that axis going. Check in with feet, with legs, with the core. One more time to the left, last time to the right. And then release. And just take a breather here. Just feel grounded on the feet, lengthening through the top of the head. And then we're just gonna go into a side bend. And come back, and a side bend to the other side. Just letting that weight pull you down and then pick it back up. Pull it down and pick it back up. And the last one. And then go down into a squat. Elbows are close to your rib cage. Shoulders are rolled back and down your back. And then extend into that tricep. Bend down to the floor. Tricep and bend. Extend. Feel the back strong and long. And now try to extend one leg and the other leg. And one leg and the other leg. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Stand here for a breath. We're going to have one arm going up and all the way down, the other arm reaching up and all the way down. And then we're going to go into a bit more of a flow. Make sure your knees are micro bent. Make sure you're always working. You're never just letting that weight just falling down. Just be in the contraction all the way through. As soon as you reach the bottom, you're picking it back up. So it feels very, very round and on for the whole time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Inhale, exhale, rolling down, navel is pulled in, and we're gonna go onto all fours. If you want to, you can be on your weights with your hands, or you just put them to the side and have the hands right on the mat. Tuck your toes under. Inhale here, and on your exhale, lift the knees, and then just tap down and tap, tap. With all that work inwards, abdominal wall firming up, pulling in the lowest, deepest abs, right above your pubic bone, pulling in. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then release. And come back. Now, toes out, heels together. We're gonna lift the knees again and tap, tap, tap with a twist. Heels pressing together throughout. Shoulders are wide, neck is long. Your face towards the mat, but pulled away from it. So the gaze between the hands. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release into a wide child pose. Stretching the feet, stretching the whole back, stretching out of the shoulders and the neck. And then get ready on your knees and to go into a plank here. Now we're going to just lift one. And lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now go under and out and under and out and under and out. Cross under. Two and 1, and release down. Now take the hands off the weights for a moment if you've had them there, and go into a twist. And the other side. Take a breath. On the knees to then push up into your plank. Make sure you have your plank shoulders on top of the hands, and then extend the right leg out, lift, tap down. And 5 more. 4. And under and out. Under and out. And 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. And release. And then from here, straight into the right side, into a side plank with your weight if you want to use it. Let's put the other one out of the way. We'll have the top leg extended. And we're going to lift up into the side plank. With that little bit of twist, so you want to feel the obliques here too. Definitely the side, the glute. Four more. 3, 2, and up and up and up, and 10 and 9, 8, 7. And to the other side too. And let's get ready for the other side. So bottom leg bent, top leg extended. Make sure your shoulder is nicely set up on top of the elbow. 4 more. And then top leg forward and bottom leg goes under. And reaching up here one more time. And lift and take the strength from your bottom side waist. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. Just put that weight down and make your way up into, and find your side bend here. Enjoy this one. And we're gonna go seated. In the hands, ditch it if it gets too much. It's gonna be in front of the sternum, and we're so you wanna do a crunch here. Rounding into the back, rounding into your lumbar spine. And 2. Weight forward, and we'll have it to the left and to the right, and to the left and to the right. And feel them, really go into them with your awareness. Give them an extra squeeze. Try to locate those fibers. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. It's a little heavy on the shoulders, but it helps you to balance out the weight. So as you bring it forward, this will almost you up. Navel to spine. One more time all the way up. And we're going down one more time. Going to crunch here, keeping the pelvis stable in the neutral and only just peeling off the shoulder blades. Now start one foot just a little bit, so you'll feel that side down in the transfers and then the obliques, and then the other side. Really feel into the fibers. Very one more time each side. And then lift the legs up into forward and back. And work your abs to keep the pelvis stable, keep rib cage and pelvis connected. We'll have 4 more. You'll feel it in the quads too. And then grab the other weight. And have the heels together, the toes out. Squeeze the heels together. The arms are out wide, and we're gonna add some abs here and down. Now you need to balance it out. The arms and bring the feet down on the mat so you can focus on just the bench press. If you do both, make sure you got that pelvic floor, you got the abs, the transverse to stabilize. You're not hyperextending your lower back. You want to be stable and also avoid any kind of rotation in the pelvis. I'll have 4. And release. And just hug your knees in. And we'll have one leg down and the other leg down. And again, leave out the legs and just do the arms, or the other way around if both is too much. Abs are pulling in. Pelvis is stable on the sacrum. And you want to lengthen through your neck. Chin. 2, 1, and release. One more hug here. And then we're going to turn over and onto the stomach. Have the hands underneath your forehead. Just give your pelvis a little wiggle. We've done quite a lot in the tabletop right now, so you want to open the hip flexors. As you exhale, and 4 more. And release onto all fours for a cat and cow stretch. And one more, pulling the abs all the way in and rounding the spine. Neutral, go on the left elbow, right hand, and just have that up and arm up, and we'll have leg up and arm up. Work the side. So of course this is arm work as well, but you want to feel into your core. So make it all about the core and the glutes. You want to stabilize here to even be able to lift. Keep that balance going. And then just one more. On the right elbow. And left leg out. And lift it. And arm. Make it about the core. Feel the obliques stabilizing here, the sides, the glutes. Last 2. And 1. And release. We're going to just sit back on the heels, rolling up, lifting up tall. Take the hands behind your back. Open the shoulders here. And then reach behind you and just bring the hips all the way up to stretch out the glutes. The quads, of course. Push through the glutes. And stretch out the shoulders. And then come back, and we're just gonna hug the right arm in. Give that right shoulder a nice stretch. And then also up and over. Nice tricep stretch. And release and hug in the left with your right hand. And up and over. Feeling the shoulder nice and open. And then just sit down into a cross-legged. Make sure you have space here to just reach and lean forward. Maybe walk the cross-legged a little closer together to just really reach into the glutes here. You want to feel the stretch there. And take a couple of breaths. Enjoy, be in the body, feel it, be present. And recover, switch legs. Crossing over the other way. And reach forward again. And come back. And that's where we finish. Take the arms all the way up and inhale. And bring the palms together and down through your midline. Just close your eyes when you reach the chest, the heart with your hands, and just take a couple more breaths here just to settle. To feel into your body. Just one more chance, one more moment to be present before you head out. And then open your eyes, and you're done. Thank you so much for joining.